Hey, thanks a lot. My name is Eddie Freeman. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. I appreciate that you're taking time to listen to this. You probably got a phone call from a friend, a relative, maybe a business associate, and they asked you to take a look at what they felt was the most compelling business story that they've ever seen in their life. You're not going to be sorry. As you sit here for the next 25 minutes with an open mind and just watch as we put the pieces of this puzzle together, I am convinced you will clearly see that this company is giving us the greatest chance we're ever going to have to create wealth, health, and the time freedom to enjoy them. And I think what you'll like the most is that everything is based on sound business principles, logic, and common sense. Ray Kroc, who's the founder of McDonald's, said that the recipe for success is to find an idea before the whole world knows about it and then proceed to inform the whole world. What you're about to hear is something that less than 1/10 of 1% of the people in the United States have even heard of before. You are here first. Now, Peter Drucker, in his book Innovation and Entrepreneurship, says that the key to success is convergence, that when you have a convergence of 3 or more trends that were not there before, it can create fortunes for the people that recognize it and the people that are willing to take massive action. So today, you're going to hear about a convergence of 5 key components that weren't here even a few months ago. Today, they're converging and beginning to create fortunes for the people that recognize it, and they're the people that are taking action. What you're going to hear about is a company, some products, the markets for those products, timing, and money. First thing I want to talk to you about is the company. Now, the name of our company is eXfuze. These are our corporate offices, and we're located in West Palm Beach, Florida. When I am assessing any business, but in particularly a network marketing company, the first thing I need to know is who are the people running the company. Do they understand what they're doing? This is the first thing that got me excited, because what I saw was 3 key individuals with over 70 years combined experience in this industry, both from the corporate side and the distributor side. Our visionary founder is Rick Cotton. He spent over 20 years in the network marketing industry. As a matter of fact, he spent 10 years in the missionary field. Because of that, a portion of every product purchased from our company goes to feed, clothe, and educate children through our Viva Kids program. Well, our president of our company also has me excited, and the reason is he's already worked with Fortune 500 companies. Don Cotton was an enterprise architect with Microsoft, and one of the things he said to me, he said the reason you see so many companies go out of business in this industry, even when they gross big numbers, is that nobody truly understands how to run it like a business. See, Don runs our company as though we're publicly traded. Well, our executive vice president is truly an icon in the industry of network marketing. Paul Morris has spent over 40 years in the network marketing industry, created downlines of hundreds of thousands of distributors. 5 years ago, he was retired. So one night, he bumped into Rick Cotton, and when Rick explained the product that they had brought out, and then Paul tasted the product, he knew right then and there, this is going to be the next big one. This is going to be the next billion-dollar company in this industry. And his belief level was so strong, when he came out of retirement, it was not to be an executive vice president. He put his money where his mouth was. His belief level was so strong, he invested in the company. He's a part owner. Well, the next logical question is, do we have the financial wherewithal to become a successful company? It takes a lot of money to make a lot of money. Folks, we are obviously a well-financed company, and this is best evidenced by the fact that even though we're a very young company, we're already opened up not just in the United States and Canada, but we're also open in Japan. We're open in Hong Kong, Malaysia, Taiwan, Thailand, Australia. Many of the investors in our company are professional athletes. These are people that you normally have to pay to endorse a product. We don't pay any of them. And of course, this is a guy that uses our product. I am convinced we've got the right company, but the next thing you need is the right type of product. So what type of a product you need in this industry? First and foremost, you need a product that's consumable. And the reason? Let's say your product was something like water filters, and you found 5 people this month that wanted to buy a water filter from you. What do they need next month? They don't need another water filter. Well, if you've got a product and it's consumable and it's any good, I'm going to talk to you about a couple of them in a minute, people will buy them month after month, which for you creates residual income. The next thing you need that's so important is visual, that people can see that it's working. And of course, you need products that are in great demand. And all you have to do is look no further than our healthy energy drink and realize that demand for them are so strong that if you walk into any supermarket, any drugstore, any gas station, sitting right next to the cash register are these energy drinks. And you know what? That's the most expensive real estate in those stores. Well, finally, and maybe most important of all, you need products that are unique that you can't get anywhere else. This is where our story gets real good. See, before this company opened, we did our due diligence, and we found that from 1997 until today, although hundreds, thousands of companies have opened up in this industry, only 3 of them have hit it big, to the tune of close to $1 billion a year in sales. And all 3 of them only had one thing in common. One company sold a liquid nutritional supplement using one superfood, the noni fruit. Then came another great company selling a liquid nutritional supplement using one superfood, the mangosteen fruit. Then came the third great company selling a liquid nutritional supplement using one superfood, acai. All we did was use common sense. We went out and created the next generation of these liquid nutritional supplements, the first company in the world to combine all 3 of those superfoods. We then added 4 more superfoods, and in a stroke of what I felt was absolute brilliance by this company, instead of using concentrates, we only use the whole food extracts. We have got the only liquid nutritional supplement on the planet that comes from these 7 superfoods with a combination of no added sugar, no artificial sweeteners, no sodium benzoate, only using whole food extracts. And if you look conceptually at what we've done, back 40, 50 years ago when people took vitamins, they all took single entity vitamins, vitamin A, C, and E. Somebody got the great idea, let's combine them, and now all people use today are multivitamins. We are the first multiple botanical. So what are we using? Well, we're using acai, which is loaded with omega-3, 6, 7, 9. We're adding the mangosteen fruit, which is loaded with xanthones that have shown to benefit cardiovascular health. We've added the noni fruit, which has a very powerful anti-inflammatory capabilities. And, of course, you know that inflammation is a cause of so many diseases, according to Reader's Digest. We then added Himalayan goji berries with its amino acids, trace minerals, beta-sitosterol. We added the gac fruit. Do you understand that the gac fruit, by weight, has 70 times more lycopene than a tomato, 10 times more beta-carotene than a carrot? We added Seabuckthorn with its folic acid, flavonoids, and high antioxidants, but perhaps the most powerful of all, fucoidan, brown seaweed extract. And folks, the thing that has me so excited about fucoidan is the fact that there today have been over 800 independent clinical studies touting the efficacy of fucoidan. And you don't have to take my word for it. Go to a government website put out by the National Institute of Health. It's called PubMed.gov. And when you look up fucoidan and acai and all these other ingredients, you're going to see hundreds upon hundreds of clinical studies. But we didn't stop there. We then added blueberries, pomegranate, aloe. Any of you with a stomach problem, just add aloe to your diet and watch what happens. We put it all in a functional water with fulvic acid, but we didn't stop there. We then added 2 of the most powerful adaptogens in the world, Eleutherococcus, astragalus. This product became so powerful, we had it certified by the Banned Substance Control Group. Today, we have many professional athletes using our product, none of whom gets paid to do so. And then, of course, a next question I want to ask you is real simple. Do you know anybody that uses energy drinks? Maybe you use energy drinks. Well, the question of the hour is, would you rather spend money using energy drinks, or would you rather make money using energy drinks? 5 years ago, that industry was non-existent. Yet last year, they did $9 billion in sales, projected to be a $50 billion a year industry by the end of this decade. Roughly 15% of all people in the United States of America consume energy drinks on a daily basis. Well, the reason the other 85% don't is that they've all been unhealthy. That is, until now. What we've done is create the first ever food-based, all-natural, healthy energy drink. As a matter of fact, one of the ingredients, green tea extracts, has been written up by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition to cause fat oxidation. Yet, interestingly enough, there's no added sugar, no artificial sweeteners. We sweeten it using stevia. There is no synthetic caffeine. There is no sodium benzoate. And all you have to do to start earning extra weekly income is to find a couple of people anywhere in the United States of America to redirect their spending. And instead of buying something unhealthy, they end up using healthy energy drink at $1 a serving. W. Clement Stone, famous billionaire, said, if you can take a product that people need and use, and you can make that product better, which we've done, and charge less, which we are doing, you are guaranteed success. That's just what we've got. So again, we've got the right company and the right